That ain't bad. Something too.
What up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming and riding along with me. Today, we just got a quick pond adventure, a couple hours on the water. All this actually comes after spending about 7 hours out on the boat today on the lake, really riding the struggle bus. So, had a few hours before dark, figured we'd get out, toss a few things around, and thanks to a conversation we had with my boy Mikey Goes Fishing, Mike Goes Fishing, we was able to get onto a few big fish. So stay tuned, and I'll check in with y'all in a minute.
Little guy. Where's your grandmama? That was fun. I seen him just sitting there. Bye, fella. Well, all that says to me is, if you get it close enough to him, they'll eat it. That ain't bad. Thumped it too. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish. Whew. As usual, when you're catching good ones, you're having battery issues, but I got some of that on there. But again, shout out my guy Mike at Mike Goes Fishing. I was sitting DMing with him right before I came out here, and he was being very right, saying that you gotta keep that clout worm on deck. Had a rough fishing trip this morning. So I appreciate you, Mike. Got me something close to a 4-pounder. 3.5, 3 3/4. It was a good one, whatever you want to call it. Yo, this fish, come here, buddy, grabbed me worm and proceeded to run from one bank to the other. There we go. Now we're working on something. Oh, that's a big for real, y'all. When I say he barely hit it, oh my goodness, y'all, this is a real big. What y'all know about that? That's well over 5 pounds. Fish, you made my day. That sensory rod put it to him though. Hey, man. I am not mad. That's a big old fish, y'all. That big, y'all. Yes. Yes. Oh, I gotta get another worm. I real life thought that was a little dink, y'all. And then I was like, oh, he's okay. Nope. I don't know what the fish look like where you at, but that's a stud around here. That's a 5 pounder. And after the dink fest that I've had all day today, a couple good ones, we will take it. Once again, my man Mike goes fishing. My man Mike posted about the clout worm. I was like, you know what? You right, Mike. Let me go ahead and pack up a few for my evening dangle. A lot of fancy rigs you can throw, and I like throwing them too. Sometimes you just can't beat good old wacky worm. Well, I guess I got it Texas rigged, but just a stick bait in general, however you fish it. As simple as it gets. Let's try and get another one. So I haven't spoken much on these new sensory rods, and I just like to get a feel for them, give them a little use before I open up my mouth about an opinion, whether that be good or bad. But as I was advised, they are now my favorite rods. I'll probably get a couple more. I need another heavy. Super sensitive. I like it for my jig rod. But super lightweight, super strong. You guys just seen me flip a 5 pounder up the bank with a medium heavy. Absolutely no problem. Scared myself, but it handled it just fine. And you can feel everything. Not a big thick meat stick like some. They are priced accordingly, but you 1000% get what you pay for. Until I got these, my Lux rods, which I love to death still, were my favorite rods. But again, you really get what you pay for. So the little bump up in price is is an exponential bump up in quality. Oh my goodness. I am not mad at today right now. It got better. That is another big bertha. Mikey. Clout worm maybe? Mikey, I'm gonna send you this picture right now. We're gonna do it on camera. There you go. Get that biggin back in the water. Yeah. Thud. He gone. She gone. He gone. Looks like some toxic slime from old Captain Planet cartoons. When our powers combine, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he is our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Probably aging myself.
All right, my people, that's gonna wrap it up on the water. Moral of the story today is always have you some 6 cents clout worms with you. Can turn the roughest of days into good days. We was able to land 3 really nice fish. One of them really close to 5 pounds, if not a little over. So turned a rough day, a day riding the struggle bus, into a really good day of fishing. Again, that 6 cents clout worm, grass candy, that's my favorite color. Really no wrong way to fish it. You can weightless Texas rig it, you can Texas rig it with a bullet weight, you can wacky rig it, you can Nico rig it, I've drop shotted it. It's just flat out a fish catcher. So if you haven't got you some, check them out on 6centsfishing.com. And then also, something I may have mentioned in the video, this new 6 cents sensory rod. Again, it is a slight step up in price, but what you get in the quality is just exponentially exceeding what you would even think. It's super light, it's super strong. Again, that 5-pounder, I flipped it up with no issue. I've got this paired with that Shimano SLX. It is not the DC, it's the high speed, it's the 7.2 to 1 gear ratio. I also got a sensory rod with the Daiwa CT, the Tatula on it. The sensory rods, again, I couldn't more highly recommend them. Fantastic rods. Shout out Darian Goes Fishing. He told me they were going to be my favorite rods, and that I'd be blown away by them, and they have exceeded even my expectations. So check them out. Be on the lookout on the Instagram page. I got a new giveaway coming. Giving away a couple of 6 cents bundles. The first 6 cents bundle is the soft plastics bundle. Let's see what we got. Got the head fry. Ooh, that's the juice right there. Got the Divine Shaky Head. Ooh. Just talking about it. Pack of Clouts. Ooh. That 16-pound catcher, that Divine Swim Bait. And then what's growing to be one of my favorite soft plastics, that new 6 cents Flush. I use it as a chatterbait trailer. I use it like you would use any other soft jerk bait. I've even drop shotted this bait before. Dynamite little package. And then in the 6 cents hook bundle, you got the jugular hook in the 3/0, in the 4/0, and in the 5/0. Got the spinnerbait, the trailer hooks, spinnerbait, buzzbait. My favorite hooks, 6 cents stout wide gap hook. We got that in the 3/0, in the 4/0, and also in the 5/0. And I actually caught my first punching fish just yesterday out on the boat. But you got the 6 cents ox flipping hook in the 3, the 4, and the 5/0. And then last but definitely not least, you got the 6 cents drop shot hooks and 2 packs of the 6 cents wacky hooks. Again, this is all going to be in one giveaway. Stay tuned on the Instagram page, Amp Fishing, AMPD_fishing, for rules to enter. I always keep it super simple, and hopefully one of y'all get to win all this good stuff and put it to use this summer. Ponds, lakes, rivers, they bite it everywhere. But until the next time, we out of here. Bryce, what's the matter with you?